huge on like double please and double apologies. I got 20 on my feet. Everybody know my name, ring a bell like a hallway. I ain't got a cat. I whip out an air, I got broad day. I got it when it's sticking on that break. A nigga have like a Kit Kat. I've been trying to be positive, mom. I ain't fucking with Jonathan, mom. This is my dance, y'all. You know I gotta do my thing, so. Me. Then one of my little niggas come take you off and get laid on the floor by a chick. Got pulled over with 55K in my pockets. The police say no, I'm the police say no, I got to they be worried about it. No, I'm all right, y'all, that's enough of that. You know what it is. It's Myke the comedian. We back with another episode of ChiLLin WiT. And today I've got the clothing line OKC goddess herself in the building. I want to let y'all know that Shorty decided to remain anonymous until this point. She thinks she about to take over the game with it. So, without further ado, I want to introduce y'all to Michelle. She has the same last name as me, but it's spelled differently than mine.
Oh,
so I'm Stevens. I'm with the V.
Okay,
Yours with PH. But
it's the same flavor.
I want to introduce Michelle Stevens, CEO of NXW Clothing, which is AKA New Wave in the house.
Hey.
And she's gonna tell us a little bit about herself real quick while I finish doing some edits. So take it away.
Well, I wanted
Oh, you like that blood too.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to start out with I am the president of New Wave Incorporated because New Wave is a corporation and not an LLC. Some of y'all business-minded people out there know what that means. It's just a little bit of difference. But yeah, I'm Michelle. I have the clothing line New Wave. It's New X Wave, but the X is silent. Always included, like a drop off question, the whole thing. I'm from OKC.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Now, how long have you been making clothes?
So, I originally started out sewing in middle school. And it's crazy because I made full-ass outfits. And somewhere along the lines, I got discouraged. And I was like, this shit ain't realistic. And I had quit. So, somewhere along the lines, back in 2017, it came around. And I started New Wave. Okay. It started out as like, because I have a travel agency as well. So I was just trying to make clothes for my travel agency.
You see that later? We practicing COVID, y'all. So everybody get their own blunt. You know, you gotta be safe.
I was trying to do some clothes, like, just put t-shirts, backpacks, stuff people travel with. But then I realized how much I was, tapping off myself, and it just took off from there. Yeah, so New Wave, it always started out as a corporation, but, I had to branch out.
Where'd the day go?
So in 2017, everybody was saying New Wave. This is New Wave, this is the New Wave, that. And I'm trying to think of how I can use that phrase but make it a little bit different. So I did NU Wave, and I still have a piece of paper to this day. It was August something of 2017.
Okay.
And I had written down New Wave 3 different ways. And the one with the X is the one that stood. Crazy enough, because NU Wave is an air fryer. Somebody had already said
I ain't frying shit.
Didn't even know it was an air fryer. The second one was just New Space Wave. Everybody would say that. So I figured if I put the X in, then niggas know exactly where that came from. So I went ahead and I got trademarked, like not just locally, not just in Oklahoma, but I'm trademarked across the world. So I can send cease and desist letters to niggas in India.
Word.
Yeah.
That's dope for you to get.
I pay big money to do that.
Okay, that's dope for you to have that kind of business orientated mind to where you knew that, hey, I need to do this shit this way, so niggas wouldn't be trying to copyright my shit. And that's dope. So it's like Monopoly, nigga. You land on my shit. You don't pass go. You don't collect $200. Give me $200, motherfucker.
That's it. It is crazy because I was Googling my brand, and somebody, I said India specifically, somebody in India has a website, UX Wave. And I'm waiting to, speak with a legal team, but like, I got to send a big cease and desist letter. And like all these people who have like Instagram names that are similar to mine, all of that shit got to come down.
Right.
You can't do nothing to my likeness.
Huh, that's nice. I like the fact that you did that. I need to do that shit with my jokes.
I mean,
yeah.
you might as well.
I might do some shit like that with my jokes.
Yours, you might as well.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta protect myself.
You sure do.
That's dope. So when you got your first song key, does it start out like when like DJs started, they get like they broke down piece of something that they put together, they get some shit that somebody gave them? Did you start kind of the similar means, like you have to hand me down shit that you was like making it work? Or you just started out with the best?
So whenever I started sewing, I actually started doing hand sewing. I used to make all my shit by hand, like needle and thread.
Oh, so she was like, fuck with the shit.
I was needle and thread, and then my mama had got me a sewing machine for Christmas one year. I believe it was like 7th grade. Mom tried it and ended up throwing it away like 2 years later. It's like, it's a week, I'm not throwing this shit away. Threw it away. Threw it away.
I bet you was nice too.
I really was. Like my mama still wears some of my stuff to this day.
Okay. Like, that's cool.
Still wear some of the stuff to this day. So I was never bad at it. And you know, that's where it started.
So did the logo itself, not just the NXW, not the name, but just like, is this like the official logo design?
No. So that's the thing. So I do create all of my graphics, all of my designs, everything that you see, I make. And this is a specific collection.
Okay.
So after this watch party that I'm doing tomorrow, I have a trip with friends coming up on Thursday the 14th. I need to be there. After, it's a takeover.
You're going to like overseas to print?
Oh no, a trip and friends.
Oh, friends.
Trip and friends.
Oh, I'm high, man. I'm already high.
It's okay.
I thought you said friends. I'm like, this nigga going to friends stars. He's like, oh shit. Okay.
No, sir. After my friends, I'm phasing out of this collection, which is dynamic, and I'm about to start a new one.
Okay.
The official logo for New Wave is just my name, New Wave Incorporated. That's the official. But I've got, excuse me, if you've ever been to the website, you'll see how many different designs, how many different products I have, and I just decided to focus in on one at a time.
What was the first piece of clothing you made
with the brand? The first, I call it the OG collection because it's the same logo that I use for the travel agency. Because like I said, I was just trying to do clothes for travel agency. But then niggas was like, I like that. And then I started putting it on t-shirts and I was like, they really like that. Like for some reason, people still gravitate towards that original one. It's just the globe and then this New Wave. But it's super simple. And like, I don't know Photoshop. I don't know Adobe Create. I don't know none of that shit. I do this stuff on an app or in my mind and I try and draw it out. That's it. And I make everything, all my designs.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool. So do you have an actual team that does anything or consult with you or help you do anything? Or is it just like all of you, like everything?
The only thing that's not me, I do drop ship. So if anybody out there anybody out there who is familiar with business or like e-commerce, drop shipping is pretty much the wave right now. Less overhead, much easier, have somebody else take care of it. So for like this hoodie, I have a team out in Michigan who will embroider the shit and they'll send it out to the customers instead of me having to do it. So I'll give it maybe 60%. 60 to 70% of my stuff is drop shipping.
Okay.
But I do make a good portion of it myself too. So but that's the only other help that I have. So my website, I take care of all my designs. I take care of my social media, my, video shoot, all of that. I take care of
that. Okay. So my next question, when is the plus size or dad bod line coming for the overweight niggas like myself that got bellies and man tetters, so we can look cool in y'all's nice clothing and t-shirts too? Because all I've been seeing is a whole bunch of skinny niggas on all your pictures and anorexic.
Now in the pictures, they're skinny, but I do have up to 5.
You got shit for people that got curves? Because there's been like a whole lot of skinny bitches in the pictures.
It is, but I haven't been able to tap into nobody who wants a model. Like whenever I choose models, you don't understand how hard it is for me to reach out to anybody.
Any plus size models out there watching, but pay attention.
But pause, because whenever I started out 2020 with my Ranger collection, I had some twins, and both of them are plus size because I wanted the females to know that I do carry stuff, for all of us. Okay. And I also have a boutique, shout out to Lady Days, to where I feature stuff for all the ladies.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure that
but no, even for men, I got up to 5 days. It's just I have to find somebody who want to be in the photo shoot, or I need to.
Call me, man. I'll do spit.
But you probably only wear like an extra large or a double.
I mean, but still, extra large. Get it right.
Well, that's That's regular clothes.
Get it right.
That's regular clothes.
You put 100 pounds on me and shit.
Just in case you like, I don't wear no extra, but you never know.
I mean, I keep real. I'm not that quite. I'm like the midweight. Like, Heavy D was your overweight level. I'm like the midweight level, light heavyweight level, light heavyweight level. That's, I'm gonna keep that. Myke the comedian, the light heavyweight level. Check it out. Mixtape coming soon. But but I had to ask you about that because I was seeing them pictures. I'm like, she ain't got nothing for the happy brother, but it's cool.
But don't worry, because you're not the first person I didn't mean to do that, but you're not the first person to say that. And like I said, it's a matter of me reaching out to people.
I know, like, 5 plus size brothers at the bottom.
Some dudes, you said? Like, keep in mind, like I said, I only go to 5'8".
They're not that big.
Okay, I was just saying, just in case you had somebody.
No, I don't have no friends that big. Like, nobody out there person.
That's the 600.
Man, you ever watch that show? Like, I saw one time. She was a cam model, like a webcam model, but she was like 550 pounds. The motherfuckers was paying to watch her eat. Like oh my God, it is crazy the shit motherfuckers look at. We're gross.
Okay, you said it. You
we're gross.
Here.
No, I mean, niggas is gross. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
ChiLLin WiT. Myke the comedian, I said it first. Niggas is gross. You have, it's me. Okay, so me personally, what's your stance on dick pics? Because here's the thing. I've done a survey, and you know what? 3 out of 3 women get a random dick pic every day.
Oh, 3 out of 3. That means everyone.
Every damn woman gets a random dick pic that they did not ask for.
I don't get them every day, but I have gotten them unsolicited.
Yes.
And I had no idea how to respond. I sent an emoji, the one with like the wink eye and the squiggly I guess.
All right, what am I supposed to do?
Why would
so like I send dick pics, but it's only when they request it.
Oh well, yeah. Like, if I request it and you don't send it, it's a problem.
There you go. But I don't just be like, ooh, it's 10:30 in the morning.
But you're sensible, apparently.
I mean, even women that I have slept with, like that is just not my go-to.
Because you'll catch that shit on Snapchat quick. And I was like, why would you do that?
I don't understand.
Why would you?
But girls don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
And it sucks.
Let me send a pussy pic.
You feel me? Like no one does that anymore. Like I don't
anymore.
At all. Like women don't do that. Women don't do that. I mean, I thought, that would catch on if, enough guys was doing it. Women might like, hey, well, let me just hit my cat. Like 9:30 in the morning.
But you might catch some titty pics.
That'll work. Shit.
You might catch titty pics.
That's cool. That's cool too. But
I feel like that would be more reasonable. But like my whole ass vagina. Like the whole pussy.
It just lets me know I'm on your mind.
A pussy pic or titty?
Pussy pics, titty pics. Lets me know I'm being thought about. I don't know why niggas send them, but that would be the reason why I would. If you randomly send me an unsolicited pussy pic, I'm gonna be happy. But I'm gonna appreciate the fuck out of it. I'm gonna be like,
of course, niggas like, this bitch is a she's a creep, man.
I'll appreciate
No
the fuck
nigga
out
ever
of
in the
it.
history of
That's
video
gonna be
games.
mad.
This bitch is a creep.
Mad appreciative of that shit. That's gonna brighten up my fucking day. Like, oh, so-and-so was thinking about me. Shit. Send me a picture of that little foot, that little wop over there. Look at that little wop.
The nigga
Showing all the homies. Look, I got a wop, y'all. Look.
he just said showing all the homies.
And I think that's like the main fear that women have.
Yeah.
You just said
that. What do you?
But y'all do.
No,
I've seen it's
no.
Ooh,
That's
it's like
true.
1,000 posts, memes, and just random conversations that I've heard. Women say, like, you seen dick pics. We talk about it.
I haven't.
They talk about them, they compare them. They be like, oh shit, his is like this. Oh, well, his looks like this. Oh, his looks like so and so. Like all of it. It's an extra. It was. Guess I moved. Big it wasn't no gas ashtray over there.
No.
Probably. But yeah, like, oh, we know y'all. She knows.
I would say I don't.
I don't either.
Not either.
I don't either.
I mean, I do know females who have, who do.
I don't see them out either. When I get them,
we do have more to lose.
I mean,
we do have more to lose.
I mean, but think about here's the thing though. If you, I mean, but here's the thing though. If you send this a pussy shot,
yeah,
no one knows that's your pussy.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, they like niggas like, oh shit, that's some still.
It doesn't matter.
I can tell by
because you still went around and showed it.
I can tell by
and then they're gonna be like, who? We're gonna narrow it down. Who do you talk to? Because they already know.
That could be anybody, could it?
Okay. So you getting random.
I mean, I might live that kind of lifestyle to where like I'm just that nice of a guy. I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, Trey Songz probably get pussy all day.
Of course, I'm sure his DM is flooded.
You know?
Temptation. I wonder what female celebrities DMs.
That's interesting. Just to see. I'm pretty sure they have a separate personal DM than like they actual like sales and shit.
Like that.
Like Trey Songz DM, he's probably got another one that's like his personal friend, family.
He would have to.
Yeah. Probably under some dumbass name.
Well, that's what Kevin Rick got caught up.
Yeah, he had a fake page or something.
Yes, he got caught.
Yeah.
He was talking shit back to a fan under his regular page.
Classic.
He was sick of that shit, and then he was like, I mean, to be honest, he chalked it up to he ain't really sorry. He's sorry, but not.
They banned old boys from Twitter the other day.
Who?
Trump.
Oh yeah.
Niggas was out there parading and shit.
He got banned from Google, Spotify. I know he had a fucking podcast. Like, how you on Spotify?
I didn't know he had a podcast either.
That's what I'm saying. What was he doing on Spotify? Did he have a track?
Talking shit, bro. Not a damn thing.
Did he have a track?
Would you want to listen to it though if he did? Like if he started.
If they had a Metro Boomin beat. I'm just playing. I don't know. Maybe I might listen to it. I might give it.
I don't know.
I might give it a listen. Like, what's this talking about? I mean, not with the plan of like bumping this shit.
Like, nah, I'm not gonna be like telling niggas I'm listening to this shit.
Right.
Like...
I just want to hear what it's about. See what I need to be up on current events. So I need to tune in.
Just see what's being said.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm wondering what he's gonna do after he get out of office and not be president. I'm curious. I'm like, because he lost all his social media. Hopefully.
I mean,
Is that fucked up to say?
No, it's not. Why would that be fucked up? And that's the problem with us black people. We're too sympathetic or empathetic to situations. So we're on the other side, they wouldn't even blink an eye to that shit.
I mean, yeah, but
I see, and you're still giving it a butt.
But here's the thing, though. That ain't that what separates us from this?
No, tons of other things separate.
I mean, but that's one of them. That, you know.
That's one of them that we can do without. Just TBH. I feel like even whenever this shit was going down, I was talking about it earlier. I saw black people actually cry that it happened, and I'm like, bro the fuck up. You're crying. Yes.
Okay, so what's your opinion?
Let's
get into it, because I was going to talk about it in a minute. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You're crying over a country that has never given two shits about you from the time that you got brought over here. Who give democracy, freedom? Like, I understand we do have the free will to do most things, but this is America. We need to keep it built. They have never given a shit about motherfucking black people. Yes, we had Obama, and they will chop it. Well, you had Obama. Well, do you not understand?
Out of 44, out of 45 fucking presidents, we got what? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, nigga, hold up. How many times motherfucking Yankees win the series? The Knicks go to the fucking, like, no, that's not enough for them because niggas are still mad at Knicks stuff. So, how you think we feel? We like, 1 in 44, 1 in 45.
That's what I'm saying.
For presidents, like, no, we're not tracking well, so no, we're not happy about that.
No, and they wanted people to be sad for the bitch who got shot and she died during that shit. But what was you doing there anyway?
And the thing about that, she had a fucking Instagram post where she was tripping on some whole other shit, like, man, like she want to do this, we need to do that, and she like, I feel like this, and I was like, oh, so you felt that bad back? That should be thought that shit down.
We're not gonna say her name. No, we're not gonna say her name. You shouldn't have been there, bro. It was, I can't remember the year. I don't know if it was 2013 or 2017, but it was a black woman, and she had mental illness. And she drove to the barricade for that bitch, not even by the stairs, not even into the door. They shot her dead with kids in the car.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But you mean to tell me, and I saw it on Instagram, one of the motherfucking, somebody let them in. It was a video of him letting them in. And then the police show up to try and get them to close the door.
Yeah, that shit was
like, what are we talking about?
That shit
now all of a sudden they want to block Trump. Y'all should have been blocked his ass. That's what that calls for y'all not taking precautions.
They had fucking Paul Blart up in there. Shout out to that security guard that got chased up the stairs.
That black
dude. Shout out to that guy.
That nigga up. That was not fair.
He was like, I'm not fucking with y'all. Like, fuck that shit. I'd have done the same thing. I'd have quit. If I saw that shit down here, I'd quit. I'd just walk the fuck out, drop all of that shit out here. I got this.
I'm good.
Fuck this.
Because he could have been one of the cops that died, because it was a cop who died.
Cop did get murdered.
He could have been, it could have been him.
And you know what? They say that shit was a motherfucking protest. We all know home invasion when we see one.
That wasn't a damn protest.
And white folks, next time we do,
has never.
That's what I was getting ready to say. The next time we have a Black Lives Matter protest, take notes, because you motherfuckers can't even protest right. Like, that was a straight home invasion, breaking and entering, motherfucking mob. Like Salem, nigga. Like, if it was some, they looked like they was looking for some witches or something to put on the fight, burn.
People sat in the office with his feet kicked up, taking mail.
Taking pictures.
Somebody took homegirl's podium.
Nigga was in there dressed like Braveheart with his face painted and
what
shit.
Are you doing?
Like, nigga, what is this motherfucking blizzard? You ain't fell, get up in that motherfucker. No, I'm gonna take, like, sit down. I'm like, no, like, bro, what are you doing?
It was never that deep.
Like, bro, I was sitting watching that shit, like, I need some popcorn. Like, I don't feel like I need to pay for a ticket. Like, this whole season of United States of America is a trip. Like,
and we only 9 days in.
2021 is
9 days.
This is the energy that white folks is going into 2021 with. This is their energy right now. They setting the bar up high. This is the energy they want to start 21 with. And black folks like, I can have that shit. We looking at 2022 like, yeah, all right, we're already fucking up.
What they failed to realize, which is so crazy for them to be such educated people, regardless of who the president is, we need to focus on their local government. Okay?
That's the thing.
Like, whenever Trump got in office, yeah, shit changed, but like honestly, I still have to go to work every day. Bills were still due. Okay, I still had shit to get taken care of. Nothing stopped in my day to day. And that may be a selfish statement, but I'm saying that was maybe the case for a lot of people up until shit started to get real when he really started to fuck shit up. Especially with this fucking stimulus check, which wasn't really his fault, it was his fault. But still, like, people need to focus on the local government.
That's the other thing, motherfuckers don't know. Like, you need to know who your DA is, your district official, your fucking state representatives are, nigga. Sheriffs and shit, that shit matters. I didn't know that shit. I'm still learning that shit. Like,
So am I.
Like, cause I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to like politics and shit. Like, I still don't quite understand. So like, I just look up to see who makes the most sense to me or whoever
Right.
black people voting for.
No, for real.
What black people was voting for.
Exactly, because we need to vote as a majority.
So,
and I forgot who's what's the Charlemagne? We need to have our own fucking vote.
Yeah, we need to get more involved in politics. You know, we need to know
this needs as a community.
Obviously, what shit's going through. Obviously,
especially if they're not trying to do reparations.
It's not even have according to my simple ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, goddamn, y'all supposed to handle this. I'm not supposed to be having to worry about this shit. Like, damn, I got other shit. I got shit that I need to worry about at home. I don't even worry about what's going on in Washington. Y'all supposed to handle this shit.
That was crazy. That was really finding up the wall.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I can never ever call us monkeys again. Cause you goddamn chimpanzee, Planet of the Apes looking Donkey Kong Jr. looking motherfuckers. I don't want to hear it ever.
That was crazy.
Never.
We would never.
One, we not climbing the fucking wall. At all.
I'm not that involved.
Nah,
I don't know who's.
Like, niggas got fuck you.
I'm sure they exist like black extremists, but I've never
We got big hands. We can't be doing all that. We break some shit. We'll break their motherfucking hand. Girls got females just got nails and shit. We like, no,
black people are strong on a different level. Genetically, we're strong on a different level. It's true. We never mothered you.
Jump over them.
Coming past, so you saw her jump over that damn car. You know how long you gotta be up in the air to jump over that shit as it's moving? That's a different level of talent. That's crazy. That was like, this ain't real.
R.I.P. COVID. So did COVID affect you at all? Right. Your business?
I'm not gonna front it. When niggas caught that first thing, niggas was buying it.
Word? Okay. I'll take that money.
But I'm only online right now. So I mean I already had a pretty decent foundation for my platform as far as being online.
Oh, so it was like you was already.
Yeah, I was okay. The only thing that affected was like my plans to do like my rollout. But other than that, no.
This is one of the old COVID questions I would start asking people. Mm-hmm. Did you get so like COVID did? Was it that serious for you? COVID did.
But I live with the kids.
You didn't have to go nowhere? Oh, so you had in-house?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. So
Yeah.
I heard people was out there making trips.
I mean, honestly, go get it. COVID ain't in the district. Like,
I mean,
is it? I don't know.
I mean, I didn't have to make trips.
Oh, well, I'm just like, I don't know.
I didn't have that problem. I was like, I heard other people had to go do some things, fast and shit. I was like, fuck that. I told you straight up, like, I don't wear condoms, so I ain't wearing a mask.
Yeah. But that's a different lifestyle. I wouldn't know. But I mean, honestly, if I was anybody else, I would be okay.
I stopped sharing
especially But no, like especially if I was like a young single gal and I lived by myself, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, of course.
You would like you would risk it. I don't know,
yes,
bro.
I would.
Like what?
Because I would be okay.
Like what if a nigga had it though?
I would catch. I'd be okay.
You would be cool. I wouldn't risk it over no fucking pussy. Like no, like if I had a few girls tell me they had that shit. I know a couple things had that shit doing that shit when it was hot. I was like, ooh, no, man.
I'd be okay.
I see.
Plus, I honestly feel like I had it.
I can't have you some money for some super summer. I'm not coming over there. No, man.
I don't know.
I heard motherfuckers out there making moves during the curfew with the mask and shit. I'm like, boy,
make it swear. Make it swear. I went out to Houston not too long ago. It was lit.
You were in the pandemic?
Yeah, in November.
Oh, shit.
Nobody popped the shit.
You have your mask on?
No, we was in a restaurant now. We didn't. But no, I'm serious. And I had a group of comedy people, like 7, 8. I had a decent, and nobody caught the shit.
Man, you take a risk, man.
Big time risk.
Major risk.
Life goes on, man. Life goes on. But hey, don't let me be an example to nobody. If you're not feeling it,
I be feeling naked without my mask on in public.
Sometimes you should.
Oh shit! Like this is the new norm now.
If I'm at Walmart, I'm wearing my mask.
Hey, you gotta wear it at Walmart. Walmart is like I'm in the universe. Go there. Like,
yeah. Box your ass out. Hey, they should.
That's like Corona Century. It's in the air, dude. Fresh breath of Rona.
Yeah.
Talking around Walmart.
But like I said, we was in a restaurant. Whenever you sit down at the table, take your mask off.
That's briefly. And I ain't really been in a restaurant.
Like sitting down?
I mean, but I ain't really been in a restaurant like that.
Really?
I think since this whole thing started, I've probably been to like 4 or 5 restaurants. That's within.
It's almost been a year.
I know.
Oh.
That's like, and that's within like a 4 or 5 month span. Like, nigga, I do that. I bring that shit to the house. You can't smoke nowhere. That's why I don't really eat out like that. I'm a smoker.
You
I can't
smoke. Have it lovely.
I mean,
shout out to Have it lovely, David. If you got your
card. I forget about that. I forget.
They just started it though. They just started it. They just started it.
I like to bring that shit back to the crib and smoke.
I just left the
smoke.
Shout out to Black.
Shout out to Black Woman.
It was delicious. Black owned too.
What's it called?
Black Walnut. It's downtown.
Really?
Yep.
What'd you get?
I had some scallops with asparagus and mushroom mix.
Pretty big?
I mean, yeah, they were pretty big. Cool. Yeah.
That's on the meat you had?
It also had a small square of candy bacon on top. Okay. It was really good.
That was like $75 worth.
But so I was with my boyfriend. Our total was $120 because I got 2 drinks.
Did you do
like it? Yeah, it was.
You got 2 of these? What the fuck did you get?
I got 2 drinks. We got mac and cheese balls, and then I got
that's appetizer.
The mac and cheese balls. Yeah. I got and he got some smoky ass like hickory fucking fireplace ass drink. I don't know. It was like
yeah, I should have that money on drinks and shit.
But he got that. But then guy got the scallops and the mushroom asparagus. And he got some fried green tomatoes and tofu. It was like $120. It was. I'm a cash app. I feel right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No. That's not how we run our finances. I know better. We're on a budget. Not all that.
Oh, you went off reservation.
I know.
And
that's
you fucking up.
I know.
Fucking up the church's money.
Stop it.
Had to have them drinks, huh?
I'm gonna make it right.
What's the name of the place?
Black Walnut.
Yeah. They hit niggas upside the head like that.
I mean, it was fine.
I already have to
The food was delicious.
That's-
My dog, shout out to my dog, she had candy bacon and garbanzo beans.
Oh,
Said
she
it
was
was
on the ticket too. That's why.
No. She was on the ticket.
How much was
She
yours?
said it was the best pork she ever had in her life.
And you just ate, what did you get?
I got an appetizer, which was the candy bacon slab.
You got some ribs.
No, it's actually not. It's like these thick kind of bacon pieces, and they're just cut up into squares. But it's the best bacon I've ever had. Garbanzo beans. Have you ever had hummus? That's what hummus is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then I also had scallops and
Yeah, but appetizer.
the candy bacon.
What was your entree?
The scallops and the fries. I had a
Yeah.
water.
You didn't have no liquor?
I forget.
You knew better. She said she
I showed up late. I was on the pregame, and that's how we got these cups. That's why she's my dog. Like, I was supposed to get it earlier because she had bought the cup, bought the ice, and the Sprite, and the bottle.
Was that the dinner you was talking about that Shorty showed up late for? This was it? This is what she
Yes.
wanted to eat at?
No, I had planned this for her because it's her birthday and she's getting her master's degree. So I was like, let's try something new. And it's black owned. Okay. You know, niggas took a peek at the menu before.
So would you go back?
Would I go back? For sure. I mean, yeah, I would.
This is black owned.
I want the food too. It was
I was just
good.
fucking with you.
No.
I was just fucking with you.
No, for real. They had some bomb ass lamb chops or whatever my friend had. Those were delish. They had like yeah. Yeah. But no, we were all sharing. But
That's
we
cool.
were sharing.
You was sharing other people's food, but not yours.
She was sharing too. Okay,
And you
so
ain't
we
sharing
were
none of
sharing.
yours.
Because I was already sharing with my niggas. Okay, and they
But
gave me
everybody
time.
else shared with you too though.
They offered it. Okay, they offered it.
So you want the kind of nigga that like you have weed at the party, but you can smoke everybody else's shit.
God. I did. I really
Like you be having weed, like I'm just. Oh, okay.
I bring it out if I need to.
Right.
If I
Hey,
need
somebody,
to.
you gave it. Hey, you gave it to me. I'm just, you know. That's fun. Don't feel bad. I bring Doobie Boys to parties.
I fuck with Doobie Boys. I'm smoking them early today. Sometimes.
I can't afford to be like bringing my weed, my personal weed to parties and shit. So I bring Doobie
Okay,
Boys.
but do you want people to listen to you?
No. 'Cause I
Okay,
feel like
but what if them motherfuckers drop on somebody? Like they ain't anticipating. Because, how do you make yours?
I take mine to parties. Like I don't just roll the full doobie in there. Who fucking my brother does that, dumbass. You do that? That's so fucking stupid.
Yes.
Why do you do that?
I don't want to take it.
Just take it apart.
No.
Like don't smoke it down till it's the stinger for one, because you ain't really got like no weed left.
No.
And then I hate when niggas do that. That is like the dumbest way to roll a doobie one. Like what the fuck? That's like bad sloppy. You just throw the doobies in one blunt and roll it.
Man.
Like, what the fuck?
Don't be mean.
I saw my brother do that shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Get this bullshit out of here. Like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just all roll my doobie. Like, no. No, it's not even a damn good doobie. Like, look, throw that shit away. Like, this is the doobie. I'm gonna hit this a few more times, and then I'm gonna put it down. This is the doobie.
Wait.
This is the doobie.
Wait. That needs to be on. Like, we need to do a poll.
Because you can bust this down.
We don't have to get a picture.
You can bust this down and take the weed out of it.
Yeah, you can.
That's why I stopped smoking about it. It's harder with nails, obviously.
No, but just in general for anybody. I'm just not into like going to.
But that's like extra tobacco for one, because niggas is smoking swishes.
I mean, shit is tobacco anyway.
No, tobacco free. Tobacco free product. Real sauce, Royal Blunts. Get you some, nigga. These is tobacco free. So, and they taste amazing. The mango haze is shit. Fuck swishers. Fuck backwoods.
Hey.
Fuck whiteout.
Hey, but
Royal Points.
hold on, I'm a raw papers type of gal.
Fuck those.
I don't say that. I typically like
Joint.
Yeah.
See, I'm a real
That's
nigga
mine.
that from the hood and lives on the south side. We smoke blunts over here. So,
What's Khalifa? What do you do?
I mean, you know what? Like, Wiz Khalifa's a nigga to listen to, but okay. I mean, just because you smoke weed, I mean, you know about it, nigga.
He does.
Man, that nigga ain't in the lab. He just told how to do that shit.
Hey,
Nigga, not in the lab.
You don't know. Hey,
Hell
what's
no.
ever seen this?
Wiz, show me some pictures of the lab where you motherfucker did some science on some shit.
I don't know why
In your head, right?
I don't know why it's challenging. I don't get it.
I'm just saying, just because a nigga endorse some shit, don't mean they know about it. Like,
What do you? No. He didn't endorse it. Like it's named after him. That's
I know what I'm
his
saying.
weed.
He just threw his name on some shit. He's like, it's like
I'm not gonna
fucking.
stand for that. I'm not gonna.
It's
accept
like,
that.
he's like Ronald McDonald from McDonald's. His name is on it.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because Ronald McDonald is a mascot. I don't
That's
believe that.
exactly. He's the best. I just
No.
nigga ain't there doing no science.
I'm on your side.
Prove me wrong, Wiz.
I feel that one day.
If I looked it up, I looked this shit up. Like, it's an actual science. Like, growing and fucking making weed.
For sure. I can't get my fucking plants to grow. I'm doing it wrong.
How you doing it? You doing it outside or how?
In home, I have a tent, and I've got like lights, and I got a fan, and I have it set up.
It's hard. I heard it's easier outside.
Yeah, but it's cold outside.
Yeah, around this time, I suppose.
Yeah, it's cold. And it's crazy because I had a plant and she was big and she was cute.
Right.
And somebody was like, "Yeah, you should get like these products." And I think I can't even remember the fucking name. Long story short, I did read the fucking instructions and I poured the product directly onto the plant. I was supposed that shit was so concentrated. You're supposed to put it in a gallon of water. And I killed my weed plant.
So you never got to smoke none of the shit you ever
No.
did? Like, you never had a finish? Oh. How long you been doing this shit?
I had like and I had bought her. She was already.
No.
She was already. Got it for a steal. I can't remember the name of the dispensary, but it is on road. I did. And then I kept calling back like, "Yo, you don't have any more?" "Oh, sorry, look, it's COVID." What does that mean? My nigga plant's still growing. Like,
I thought that shit affected the earth. I thought that was just us.
That's what I'm saying. My
Niggas say COVID for anything. I can't lie because I say COVID for a lot of shit too. So COVID got me out of a lot of shit. Like my job, I deliver packages for Amazon, and sometimes like people will say,
incriminate yourself on the way.
Yeah, I talk about this shit on stage.
Okay, you're right.
So like sometimes people like complain like, "Why did you leave it there? Like 15 feet away from like COVID?" COVID, nigga.
I'm not trying to get off.
Like for real though, like I leave that shit on the porch, like on Bay, like mailman still leave your shit at the driveway. I'm at least bringing it to the porch. I feel like I've been, I feel like you're.
They want like on the door.
They want. Technically, you're supposed to put that shit like on by the front door. I'll put it on the porch somewhere. Just say somewhere. Okay. Look, here's the thing. After I get to the stop, it is no longer my responsibility. After I relinquish that shit.
This guy.
That's how. And I'm my response. COVID. That's my responsibility.
No, you say that, and then my dog said that my packages get stolen. I had a fucking neighbor who took my package off of my porch and put it into his house because he thought somebody would steal it. He didn't tell me he took it. So I cussed out Amazon, and they refunded me and sent me another package.
You get like how many fucking alerts when some shit is coming?
Yeah.
You knew the day before. You knew the day before that. You knew that morning.
But I never
You knew
worried.
10 minutes before it got there.
I never worried.
But you
It's
knew.
2 p.m.
You
I'm
knew
in
that.
Midwest City. I live on the north side. I can't possibly.
That's my
be
response for
different.
motherfuckers complaining about some shit coming up missing
But it's
Amazon.
not a good
You
response.
knew it was coming.
It's not a good complaint or a response.
That's a good response. That's
really
the
not
response you gonna get,
That's really not good. That's awful.
What you gonna get?
That's a disciplinary action for me. I'm writing you up.
Like, nigga, you knew that shit was coming. Like, no. Hey, you knew when you ordered that motherfucker, it told you it's gonna be here at this date,
No.
at this time.
I don't know.
Like, no, you get no sympathy from me. Like, I work for the company, so I'm fucked. Like, no. Shout out to the white folks that leave snacks at their front though for the drive. We
They
appreciate
do
that
that.
shit.
They do that.
And that's probably why your shit pick up less. You don't leave snacks for it. You leave out some snacks. You might take care of your shit.
You do it because it's your job, not because I have snacks. Like,
The job is to get it there. That's the job.
the job is to put it in a safe place.
The job is to get it there.
I don't agree with this rhetoric. I don't agree.
Like, hey, nigga,
His
hey,
statements are not mine.
hey.
I do not agree. As a citizen who is subscribed to Prime, I expect for my shit to be here the next day and at my door, not at the base of my porch.
Mailman leave your shit at the driveway.
Mailman leaves it in the mailbox.
At the driveway.
But it's in a mailbox. It's in a mailbox.
Hey, nigga, you knew,
like
you knew what you ordered when you ordered a motherfucking blender that wasn't gonna fit in the mailbox.
Wait.
You knew that.
Yeah, wait.
You knew that motherfucking blender wasn't gonna fit in the mailbox.
You ordered this work of the day.
You damn right, it's an appointment.
My PTO.
That shit is an appointment, goddammit.
I have to leave right now. I need to go on the way. I need to leave.
That's a bad excuse.
It's at my house right now.
That's a bad excuse.
I need to meet him there. It's 10 stops away.
Someone's gonna take it because you didn't.
It's 10 stops away. I need to be there now.
That's the valid complaint. You
Like, what the hell?
Like, hey, bro, I live on the south side. I gonna get my shit.
If I live on the south side, I'm not ordering Amazon.
Send that to somebody else's house.
I wouldn't dare put anyone through the trouble of delivery. I kid. Stop.
Look at it. You telling the truth. I don't like delivering over. Little badass kids in the street. Move a little bit.
That's kids anywhere though.
White kids get out the way when cars come. That's
Do
that's
they?
a fact, nigga. Like, word up to the white kids. They move when
That's
they see
why they're the ones
cars.
who can get ran over.
Black kids will fucking look at you. Like, nigga, what? I'm about to shoot. I'm about to shoot this jump shot. You have to wait, nigga. We playing basketball.
I mean, it is a game, bro. You interrupt.
Like, hey, nigga, you got a game going. You got to wait, nigga.
You are interrupting the game, bro.
Nigga, this is a street.
Yeah, so.
This is an intersection.
Yeah, so.
And especially if it's the dead end street and the deliveries at the end of the street, niggas might look at you like, hey, you gotta turn around somewhere else.
Exactly.
You gotta walk, nigga. Living, who shit is that ass? Who shit is
No, it's just like whenever geese across the street, you just gonna have to fucking wait.
I would run over some people.
No, and you cannot run over.
I would
You can't.
Fuck animal.
Don't you get it? Isn't that illegal? Don't you get it?
Who gonna tell it?
Niggas cameras everywhere. You can't
Who
run
gonna
over
tell
those
it?
bulls.
They gonna ask the geese in there fly with it. Like, it was a nigga in the prime van. He had a pick in his head.
Somebody caught it on camera. It was on camera somewhere.
You right, because down there everything is on camera. But I think the areas where geese is gonna be in the street probably ain't gonna be a lot.
I think that it would be because that means it's a nicer area. You don't see no geese walking around the south side, but you will.
But you see geese in like the royal areas, like the country and shit.
Geese are never in the country. Geese are like at plazas, sometimes like by Nichols Hills.
Is geese over there?
It ain't Nichols Hills.
Geese over there?
Over by like, that statue with the 3 women? Like over there. It's geese over there. And like I said, it is some on the north side over like Caliber sometimes.
Yeah,
And they be in the street.
Yeah, and that's like
They be in like the main street.
in the parking lot.
In the parking lot? They in the parking lot.
Definitely cameras in the parking lot. It's definitely cameras in the parking lot. You're going to jail.
No one cares.
White people care about fucking bees. What are you talking about? They care
Amazon
about
don't
animals
give a
more
fuck.
than they do humans.
Amazon don't give a fuck. Let me tell you how. Okay, call Amazon right now and explain that complaint to me. I'm gonna be Amazon. You're gonna be the customer.
I'm the customer.
You're a customer. You're gonna call Amazon and complain about one of my drivers hitting the keys. I'm gonna tell you how that.
I'm ready.
Say it, do it. Talk.
Hello.
This is Amazon. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to report a crime.
That's how that goes.
And I'm finna keep calling back. I only have to call. Okay, I'm finna send an email. I'm finna send physical mail. You're not finna get away with this heinous crime. All you had to do was be patient.
That shit is not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. I had a.
Like the how's my driving? Like
exactly.
No, it's nothing like
report
that.
This nigga ASAP.
It's nothing like that on the back of the van. Only thing is on there is some letters.
He approves animal cruelty.
Get the letters.
It's some letters.
Because those are significant.
It's some letters.
Exactly.
There's some letters on the back of that. There's some letters on the back of that motherfucker that says the DMV.
And he tells us exactly how to report it.
But here's the thing.
Like it's not what it is.
It's not.
There's some letters on here, but they don't eat.
They really don't. Yes, you could use some letters, but them letters don't mean shit. You can tell like, oh yeah, I saw a W and an X on the back of that motherfucker. Who the fuck that is?
No. Hold on. Testament. I be remembering shit. Okay. I was in Plano, Texas for the fucking New Year's. And this white bitch did a hit and run. And she like literally backed her car up into the white car, looked at us looking at her, and she drove off. And I remember her shit. I'm not gonna say it on the airwaves.
Is it Amazon?
No. This was just a regular girl. But I'm telling you, this is how people be remembering shit. I remember her shit, and I called that shit in. The motherfucking Plano police. I reported her bitch.
I had a motherfucker report against me one time. Ooh. You know how long it took for that shit to happen to actually get back to me?
How long?
That shit took a month.
But it happened.
They was like, hey, was you on so and so and so or so and so and so and so a month ago? And I was like, what about it? They was like, did you leave the package? And the only way they fucking caught up with me is because I was the motherfucker that delivered. So they was the only person there. So that's the only way they caught it. Like the dude delivered it. I put it in the wrong spot. They wanted it in the gate. I put it outside the gate.
I mean, how you get in the gate? Would you just throw it up?
No, they wanted it inside the gate. I put it outside the gate because I didn't feel like unlatching it and walking to the front.
Because you didn't feel like it.
I had one of them long ass front yards with them long ass gates. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's a dog.
I can't say because I used to work at Amazon in one of the fulfillment. The drivers, their job does look kind of complicated because you don't have to get the route, put them all in the truck. And it does look like
they make it simpler. They simplify it.
Okay, so there's no excuses.
Here's the thing.
They make it simple.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. I can always say, here's the thing. Golden rule. I feel like it's a dog. Boom, gets me out of anything. And that's all I said. That's all I said. He was like, why did you not put it in the gate? I felt like there was a dog. He was like, oh, okay.
How many times did it happen?
Just one. But if I feel like it was a dog, I don't have to open the gate.
But if there wasn't a dog immediately in the gate,
I felt like there was one.
Would you be able to see a dog?
You don't always see dogs.
So nobody's ever going to validate that you potentially saw.
No, they're not going to have. I always feel like there was a dog. Right. It might not have been one, but I felt like that was one.
I hope there are no Amazon executives.
Good. Jeff Bezos was happy. Hey, thanks for the hookup.
This guy's livelihood.
Thanks for the hookup.
He can tell his testimony as he please. As to why he does what he does at work. Because I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna say where I work. But I am definitely
model employee over here. Shit.
No, I am not. I am not. I be giving my job fucking moves, okay? I be showing up in motherfucking sweatpants and like slides. Before the year ended, I was late to work every fucking day and I couldn't stop myself. I was going to work every day, and it wasn't like 8:05.
That's the thing with
It wasn't like
women, though.
8:08. It was like 8:15. Don't say
I
with
think that's a
women.
women thing, though.
Don't say with
That's a
women.
women's thing.
Why would it be a woman
Women
thing?
is always like,
I wasn't dressed or nothing. I showed up in nothing. I had a beanie on because my hair was done. I was late because I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to
that's
go to work.
like
I was
a girl.
tired. I just wanted to go to sleep.
I don't know. I think men are just more functional.
Working? No, that's
They don't deliver packages.
exactly. We
We deliver on
we
time,
don't
though.
deliver packages correct.
But on time.
Do they? I believe that there's some
But you leave them in the street so a random person can take.
I don't leave him in the street. I said I put him on the porch.
He's costing the company money.
Right. And you know, Jeff Bezos might play around now. You know,
But you know what?
Exactly.
If out of all the motherfucking videos they come up with of niggas doing, of all the videos motherfucking Amazon packages getting mistreated, you think that's gonna stop motherfuckers from ordering Amazon?
No. Still,
It's not gonna stop somebody from doing this shit.
my star.
But you still gonna order some shit, even though if you kick that
That's
motherfucker
my
down the
star.
street.
I
and
don't
you-
know.
Even if it was a video of motherfucker kicking your shit down the street, a month later you gonna order something else from Amazon anyway.
I
You gonna
mean,
report that
that's
shit,
nice.
and you gonna be mad,
I don't know. That's a little bit.
You gonna
abusive.
report that
That's a little
shit,
abusive.
and you
I don't
gonna be
know.
mad about it. and you might get
Why
some
would
free
you
shit,
kick it?
and you'll get some free shit, maybe. I don't
Why
know.
would you kick it?
They gonna pacify you some kind of way, and then like a month later you gonna
Why
order some
would
more
you
shit.
kick it,
I'm
though?
just saying. There's a lot of videos of Amazon employees doing dumb shit.
Why would you kick
I saw one of the motherfucking terrible. I saw one of the motherfucking tour their whole porch. It was like decorations for like Halloween and shit. And he tripped over something. And he got mad and like smushed all their pumpkins and ripped off their.
it? Why would you be so angry?
I don't know.
Tired.
But he ripped all that shit off and then left the
I
package.
guess he was sick of it.
I bet they still ordered some more shit. That was
I don't like that it is such a toxic relationship because who else is gonna get your shit no
because
matter
yeah, they still in business. They be fucking up too. They fuck up just as much.
especially UPS bastards.
And them niggas is the worst.
My outfit was supposed to be here and it won't be here until Monday, the day after I eat it.
And you still gonna order some more shit next month.
No, it's not gonna be this month. I give myself a break.
Whatever.
I only order per event. I don't order stuff like that. I'm a super basic. Okay.
You still gonna order some more shit this year?
I mean, I can't control who that shit shipped through. That's the merchant who choose who they ship it through. So I mean, sometimes you ain't gonna. Hey, one time they sent my shit to this motherfucking like Asian shipping company, and I had no fucking idea how to track my package. So do you remember that?
It was Royal Mail. It was like
It was
British.
Royal Mail. Okay, it was British. Excuse me.
You can
But
buy
like,
local.
of course I can, but sometimes local doesn't have me. Sometimes they don't have it. They just don't have it, and that's the problem because
Nah, if it's in DC,
I was
you don't
struggling
need
to
it.
find an outfit for like tomorrow.
For your-
Because no-
for your thing tomorrow?
yeah, I was struggling to find an outfit at the mall because a lot of places in Prescott.
If you want to move.
So I found something, but I feel like I settled.
So
I feel like I'm attending my event, not like it's my event.
Because your outfit?
Yeah, I do. I guess,
Yeah, that's real.
I suppose. But it's okay. I already get it over with.
Excited.
No,
Why are you not excited?
because I'm not okay, and I'm nervous.
Well, then what else needs to be done?
Tons of-
Oh, shit, bro.
That's
What time does it start tomorrow?
2:30.
It's like a booking invite kind of thing, or you like-
Yeah, for
can you
sure,
find-
but-
tell everybody what's going on and where they can find it and all the ad. What's the do an ad real quick? There you go.
Okay.
Commercial time.
Hey y'all, Michelle from New Wave Incorporated. Come out tomorrow to the Dynamic Collection Party. I am hosting a pop-up shop and a watch party for my latest edition for my collection. We're gonna have games, food, drinks, clothes. I can't have weed and I can't have weed.
That's it. Wait.
Oh, I'm not gonna have
No.
I
I can't go.
Um, No weed. Moving
I'm
on.
gonna have some weed.
Okay, but you ain't smoking in here.
It's a venue. Somebody's house? Oh.
No, it's a venue.
Where is that?
It's at the W. Okay, see, it's in the same plaza as Ice Event Center. It's on like the corner. So like if you're driving up to, depending like if you're getting east or inside, if you're going west.
I had something else pictured in my mind when you tell me about it, but I don't know.
What do you think it was? Let's hear it.
I had like, for some reason I had an idea for a barbecue, but I guess because it's like 30 degrees outside, it wouldn't make sense. But I don't know why, but I guess because I was eating barbecue when I was talking to you about it or whatever. So I was like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Hey, you just gave me an idea.
There you go, you're welcome.
I mean, whenever it warms up, I do plan on doing tons of other things. I'm really excited to, show the world.
Have some plus size men's clothing.
I have
some models.
Thank you, the models. I mean, people need to reach out to me. I'm shy.
Well, you know what? For y'all didn't know, for niggas out there that's watching it, she's a girl. New Wave CEO. President. She's a girl. I knew it from talking to her, but I knew it.
Cool. I like being on camera.
I'm glad she did her first interview with me, right?
Well, this is my first solo interview yet. Like on camera.
Non-solo interview?
No, I've done joint. Shout out to P. I've done interviews with like my business partner. He is a dope ass rapper. Yes, he is.
Is he gonna be a thing tomorrow?
I hope so. Him and KO formed the group The Usual Suspects, but before they became that, they came together and they made me a song.
Shout out to KO. She's on the
Well, yeah, her and Tricky made me a song.
I tried to make her roll blunt. She was not having it. She was like, no, there's no way.
Not doing it.
I'm gonna get her to roll up. I'm gonna get you to roll up too.
I don't roll. I'm a lady.
That's you know what? That's that stereo. That's that double standard stereotype, man.
No,
you don't have to do shit.
So what?
You don't have to do shit.
Trouble you that much to roll the fucking blunt?
I go to parties.
You smoker doesn't really trouble you.
I go to parties. Don't even bring weed. I mean, but damn, like you don't even bring weed.
But damn what?
But you want to smoke too, though.
But you wanted my company.
Wow. Oh. No. Okay.
No.
Right.
Was I wrong in that statement?
Wow. Okay.
Was I wrong in that statement? Because just like you said, whenever I said I'm gonna cash out my niggas some money, you was like, "Why? That's what a nigga's supposed to do."
I mean, that's different though. You can't have a blunt. I mean, but damn, you can't have some shit rolled up and learn how to roll just in case. So when a nigga come home from work, like, here, daddy.
What you mean? Just in case my hands fall off, or did your hands fall? Like,
what is like? You can't have a blunt ready for a nigga when he come home from work.
Maybe you should buy some pre-rolls.
That's fucked.
Buy some pre-rolls.
Y'all say niggas ain't shit.
So I do women aren't shit. They don't want to roll because you want to.
You heard it first. Bitches ain't
you
shit.
Can't just like cater to it. That's what I'm saying. Like, what happened?
I mean, I can, but since you're like expecting it,
we're not expecting. I mean,
no, I can't.
We're not expecting it, but I'm saying it's just treating it. We have feelings too. Shit, we like to be catered to. I mean, it kind of is. Goddamn it.
Right. Put my do-rag on.
Right. Put my do-rag on, man.
Are you serious?
Fucking Cardi B and what's her name?
You're right.
Fucking Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion and fucked y'all up. Y'all can't even roll blunts for niggas no more. Y'all can't even roll. Really? Y'all can't even roll blunts for a nigga no more, man.
First of all, that's been my attitude. 2K forever. Pre Cardi B and Meg Stallion.
That you ain't rolling blunts.
No, I don't like to pump my own gas. I don't like to roll blunts. I don't like to.
That's two different things.
No, I'm saying these are the things that I don't negotiate. Like
But you're not the only girl that's like that. I feel you on the gas thing.
Cool.
I feel you on the gas thing.
Cool.
So it's the lunch break.
It's the blunt thing.
I understand. I'm just like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I will. I mean, I have.
Pre-COVID and like
I have.
pre-COVID, I would also, but it's kind of weird because okay, if you're at the gas pump by yourself, even pre-COVID, like it would be kind of be weird if like, God, I'll put a pump in gas for you.
Yeah.
Even if it was like he was like mad chivalrous about it.
Yeah, there would be no easy way for a nigga to come up to me and ask me something like that.
So but at the same time, you're like,
But I also have a boyfriend. I would rather let my shit run the fuck out before I come. Like, because he knows every week it's just like, you know, at a certain time, I don't know, you just know shit needs to be done. I go to work back and forth. We supposed to take every week. You should know this thing needs to be done.
got your car?
No. We each have our own car. We each have our own car.
So you just tell them like, hey, bro, yes.
I mean, sometimes I'll tell him, or sometimes he just needs to know that my car needs gas.
He don't drive.
No, he doesn't know. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. That's how that works.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, he can't get his butt rolled for him.
I said sometimes I will, but I prefer to smoke more than he does, so he'll roll it for me. He doesn't mind doing stuff like that.
No, I'm just saying this isn't the option available.
Yeah, I'm saying I have.
On our birthdays and shit, anniversary.
Perhaps.
Shit like
Perhaps.
Not just on Tuesday.
Perhaps it depends on how I'm doing.
I guess, man.
I guess, man.
Y'all ain't can't rolling it, blunt pouring.
Niggas ain't shit. TBA.
No love for African American.
It sure is not.
There's no love for African.
We love the shit out of y'all. We love the shit out of y'all, bro.
You heard a lot of this man
We
tell
love the shit out of y'all. I just don't
you
know.
came out on a Saturday now. It's true. Tomorrow's Sunday. You watch yourself.
We
Trail
love the shit out of y'all, man.
Black men.
That's how we deal with
Black
y'all.
men hate black women.
I wouldn't say we hate y'all.
I wouldn't say that either. It isn't. It's a hyperbole. But I'm saying the love is not the same. It's not. It is not. It's not the same. It's not the same.
It is.
You get a pocket of niggas who fuck with black women.
I mean, we can go all day. You know, who comes like who's fault is men, black women, black men? Who comes the egg or the chicken? Which one comes first? You know,
it's neither of our problem. It's the circumstances that we came, that we came up,
I heard white women like I heard like I don't know if this is true or how you feel about this, but I heard like white women really go hard for their men. I don't know if it's true. I ain't never really been into that. She has an opinion because you breathe hard. What's your? I just heard it somewhere. I don't know if it's true. How do you feel?
So you feel like the white people?
I don't know. She might. It might. If she did, it probably be bad though. She rolling, it might be fucked up. You know, they do shit right.
Y'all act like white women don't smoke.
I mean, they smoke, but I don't know, man. I don't know if white chicks.
Might smoke more too.
I don't know if white chicks can roll like that.
I actually do know one.
Can she roll up pretty good?
Yeah, better than me.
Don't take much, baby. You know, probably not very good.
Just because I don't do it often, don't mean that I don't do it at all. Okay, I know this like it's smoke. It's smoke.
Yeah, I was in it though.
It might occasionally.
In what way does a white woman go harder for her?
Right. She can see that.
I just want to go back.
Can you say you heard? So it's like,
it was a podcast I was listening to, and the conversation was like white women. So I thought it was. I don't know what to think about it because I've never really paid that much attention to like white folks and their relationships and shit. But the points he was making, Robert was white, but the points Cat was making like all this stuff like take their home and shit. Not saying that like don't do that shit, but white women do that shit and like I say white women do that shit with like I don't know, there's like a different attitude about it or whatever. And like, even okay, here's the thing, like one like here, like all white dudes like have like some dirty shit or some fucked up shit that they do. White women will try to cover that shit up, or
like
they're
black
like,
women ain't been right. Like y'all need y'all legal. Okay, right.
that's what I was saying. I was like, there's a lot of the points the dude was making. He was making it from a white person's point of view, like, okay, you know how like white men, well, all men cheat, but white women is cool with them cheating and staying in the family.
Is that really a pro? Like, do you want a woman who doesn't respect herself enough to have certain expectations of you? Is that really a pro? Like, yeah, I want to be.
If I get away with some pussy, pretty much what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like I want to don't let me cheat on her. If I get away with some pussy, is that what you want? Yeah.
Yes.
You really want me to answer that?
Yes, answer.
Yes, it is what they want.
So I know the answer. That's not easy to do with black women, but everything.
It's really not.
But that's the quality of the black man.
And it was based off of a movie they were talking about.
Well, would you let your woman get some?
We're not talking about me. This is not emphasis on me. We're not talking about me. I'm bringing up a subject that I thought was interesting since I had two black women in the room. Because I know I kind of know how y'all rebuttal was going to be. It's just in terms of like white people handle shit differently than black people. And the roles is different. And the reaction to shit is different. I mean, all men cheat, but
that's not correct though.
Well, okay, we're not.
Back in the day, you know, before like cell phones and all this shit, like black men would have like multiple families and, you know, close to each other. You didn't, and, you know, sometimes grandma knew, sometimes, you know, but the thing in like terms for like white people, it's like, that bitch know, like where this bitch stay, like how many kids they got, like they have like whole fuck, they take that shit to like a whole nother level. And I guess in reference to that is what the dude was trying to say, like white women go hard for it. Because like they like if they man is like doing some like genocide, dirty, like KKK type shit, their white bitches like passing out muscles to the KKK members, like go hard like that. Not saying that it wasn't like black. That's what. No, I'm not saying it's what we want, man. I'm just saying, like, I don't want you passing out cupcakes at the clan rally. No, I don't want you doing that.
Okay, well, not the clan rally, but in respect to whatever it is you got going on. But so, I mean,
if I'm into some dark, nefarious shit, yes, I want you to be my biggest fucking ChiLLin. That's what.
But I feel like black women already are that. Though, I'm saying, like,
I mean, there's some places that you know black men that white men go. Dark holes and white men go that they women follow them down. They black were like, I'm not doing that shit, nigga. Like, no.
But maybe it's for your best fucking interest.
Right.
Like, let me do whatever the fuck I want to support me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
No,
like, if I'm 40, yo, like here's the thing, like if I'm 40 and I'm like trying to rap and shit. And but my wife is gonna be with me.
And you're wasting time. That might be to your detriment if that's the case.
But at least
she gives zero fucks about
black women will be honest with you. Like, maybe like if it's not happening, it's just not
just saying.
But the white bitch is gonna play along. Is that what you just want somebody to play along?
Name a rapper because that came out at 40.
An example, but there might be.
So I'm sure there has been. We shouldn't. The ageism is not a thing. Right.
You know, cancel culture, safe space. We can't discriminate.
I hate cancel culture. I'm culture over. I've been trying to give niggas 3 chances. Like, as soon as you do like one fucking, like with Doja Cat, I'm just looking. She has 2 strikes so far.
I heard she did some funny shit. Like, what the fuck she did?
She was in like some questionable chat.
Yeah, the chat thing. That's what it was.
And she has some other questionable things. But that was like 2 strikes for me. I like to give people 3 strikes, unless you're arguing. You're done.
I still like chocolate factory. What y'all talking about?
I think it's time.
The thing like people talk about like separating the
music from the band.
But a lot of his music was about the actual stuff he was doing. So you really
Wait,
can't
hold
separate
on,
it.
wait. What lyrics? I missed the piss on you lyrics. What song?
Like I'm trying to think of it. Oh, like Ignition. Like the lawyer came out and said Ignition was initially supposed to be about like a driving instructor teaching an underage female how to drive, and the lawyer actually had to tell her, "You need to change the lyrics." And like, what is it? He's like, like all of that was about underage children.
And he wrote music for Aaliyah, and he got her pregnant at 15.
All those songs like Aaliyah.
He wrote that for her.
Is that not dark? Like
that's
that's not ominous to you.
That
chocolate factory, too big.
Okay, you know what? You know what? When you do it like that, it makes it just like a little bit creepy.
But that's what it is. But that's what it is.
I mean, I don't be thinking like that when I'm listening to it though.
But
that's you.
Now you put them images in my head. You fucking the song.
They should
like
be.
That's why I can't listen to him.
That's why I can't listen to him.
These were happy memories. These were happy memories.
I used to love me some motherfucking R. Kelly, bro. So I got privy to the situation.
Right.
These are happy memories.
Sex me, babe. Like,
see, I didn't. Okay, here's the thing. Like,
I can't do it.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, I really wasn't like that big of an R. Kelly fan of it anyway. So it was like he had like a few songs that I was like, okay, those are cool. It's hard not to, you know. Like he wasn't somebody I listened to every day anyway. But like, okay, so like when everybody, you know, burned CDs back in the day, and like everybody made like a sex mix. You did too. Don't act like you didn't. You made. Like I said, I'm pretty sure.
I might have a flavor, but back then,
like, well, I had a few sex mix. R. Kelly. You know what was on? I think that shit was on everybody's playlist. Pretty Willie, Lay Your Body Down. I just like took it all the way. You know that was a joint. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I don't think I'd like to fuck to it though.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like to.
I was like, either that one.
I feel like for us, like I feel like that was more like the Pretty Ricky era.
Yeah.
And it used to be all those young niggas making them grinding videos.
Girl, the grinding videos on YouTube. It was a couple was grinding to nobody.
I saw Spec do one. I saw Spec do one from Pretty Ricky, and I was like, man. What the fuck is you doing, bro? No, I fuck girls. No, I fuck bitches. I don't make grinding videos. Like, no.
I'm sure that guys who make grinding videos also have sex too.
With boys.
I don't think so. Them niggas just grinding in.
It was just a pastime.
No,
they was like grinding in a room full of niggas.
In a room with their shirt right.
Like, bro.
Like, y'all got together. We were like,
but no girls in the room. Like, no.
It was for the ladies though.
Fuck that. No. They were like, y'all couldn't get some models?
They had. Yes,
some of them did.
Some of them did have some girls.
It was some young ass high school kids like humping on people's mailboxes. Like shit was provocative. I love that era.
I know that was a good time.
That was a really good
as worse as it got for me, I was in the dance. I was in the dance clique.
What were you in, sex bomb?
No, I was in Looney Tunes.
Oh, were you?
I was in Looney Tunes.
Oh.
But that is in like.
Okay, so what was y'all doing? Like,
it was pretty much like D-boys and shit. We get down with the fucking cardboard and shit, you know. We was pop locking and shit. We wasn't grinding though. We wasn't like, this was like 03 for me.
How old you graduated in 2008? Hold on, you was like, what was it?
Like 6th or 7th grade.
Okay, that's not. What school was that? Oh. This guy's a B-boy.
All the way in Oklahoma.
Jesus.
Right. Had S curls and shit. This is back when like the S curl it was
But
faded
this
in the
is
front.
2003. What do you mean, S curl?
Had
The
an
80s.
We had a little S curl because it was faded in the front and then the curl in the back.
Okay. Okay. You got any photos? I'm sure people would love to see
Right now, that shit is burning.
Damn it. Damn it.
I had like a curl and fucking earrings. I was like, my B-boy saying. We all had like nicknames and shit. I was motherfucking. No. I just watched that shit the other day. I just watched that shit the other day. No. I was like, no.
That's my favorite.
Shout out Key and Peele, man. Oh man, this is fun, man. I appreciate you coming out here. Of course. Man, okay, I'm glad you came. I was trying to get you for a minute. I was like mad busy.
I know. I know.
Come to my little podcast.
I know.
Niggas is mad busy. All right, hey, bro.
And I'm sorry, but I'm happy I found you.
Hey, bro, I get you.
I'm happy I found you.
I'm glad you did too, man. This is going
I had
on.
fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
I appreciate
The
it.
vibes was dope. Y'all kind of scolded me about my fetish for white women.
We do it.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, man. I had to ask y'all. I knew you was gonna say something because your whole vibe just gives me just like, what is this? What is it? Super black woman? What's it called? You got that empowered, like, you know, you got that. This is the compliment that I see you like. Was feminist. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
Feminist. I'm high. I can't think of the word.
I'm gonna get
I know you. I know you. You know. I know. I can tell. That's why I wanted to fuck with you a little bit. You're sitting over there off camera. I know. That's why I still want to message you too. It's okay. Camera's on you the whole time.
I'm still
Right. Not the closer, nigga. So what else? How come you ain't modeling this shit? You don't want models.
I'm definitely not.
Behind the scenes only?
Yeah.
She literally has an Instagram page with zero posts.
Yeah. I just get on there to look at normal Instagram shit, keep up with current events, but I don't.
Which is so crazy because up in her head, bitch, post something. It doesn't make sense to me.
You have no social media identity.
In real
No,
life,
I mean, I have my business page, but other than that, it's like,
but pictures of me at all.
You talk man
Besides
profit
when
to
I
you.
post.
You talk man profit. How do you make it out of business?
Huh?
I'm just fucking with you.
you show her a lot of like, I don't know.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Why you trying to be disrespectful? What?
You know you buddy.
Whatever.
But nah.
I'm more of an in-person, real life type of person. I like to interact with people.
That's cool. You on Facebook?
I have one again. The only reason why I made it is because in order to have a business page, you have to have a Facebook page.
Yeah, the person I'm looking for.
Oh, I do have a profile picture on my Facebook. It's
Single pro. She said emphasis on why you had to throw it out there right there.
Because anytime it's time for a picture, but I'm stuff with her ass picture, she always
Look the other way and shit.
I'm very
like,
social, but like I said, it's real life. Like I don't like being.
So are you like entwined with the company corporation at all, or you just like friend, or do you actually?
I don't. Yeah. I don't,
Okay, so you're not involved with New Day at all. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you said like you.
no, that's just my best friend since third grade. I
thought you said like she or something like that.
No.
You just bullshit. Oh, okay.
I joke around and stuff.
Oh,
when I come to this type of stuff, when people
Oh.
ask me like who I am, I always say I'm going to say I'm this.
Oh.
We be doing that shit like that. I'm pretty big.
I thought she really was. I was because you were sitting over there with your blazer on, look like a fucking. She got a power jacket on and shit. Like I don't want to be on camera. I'm just sitting here.
I like when I came with a briefcase. I should have made you sign some documents.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got no real.
All you missing is like the headpiece with the ear seat. Like, hold on.
The Bluetooth.
Now you just need the Bluetooth and the BlackBerry and shit. Like, hold on, I gotta take this. I really thought you were because you look bad professional on me. I'm like, that's just like, oh shit, like I'm thinking she's like super big time. Like she got an assistant, she's got a fucking Gucci over here. You got a Gucci suit on it, like pink and shit.
We should have just kept it going.
Right, it's got a Louis Vuitton and shit over here.
Better next time.
Right.
Old
Next time, yeah.
Louis Vuitton.
Right.
Old thing.
Not quite.
Next time wear the pinstripe suit.
Right.
Make this shit official. Hurry, I just I gotta take this. Let's get out there. Call your damn kids. Y'all in there sleep. Did y'all eat y'all dinner? All right, I'm gonna be there in a minute. Like, why do parents do that shit? Try to police some shit over the phone. Like, you know, we not doing what you asked.
Not until the last minute.
At all. Like, we listening for the carnival.
I'm not cleaning up shit, bro. I may straighten up or tidy up, but I'm not cleaning up nothing until I know you've been like this certain amount.
Rain or something. Like.
I know what time it is. It's time to get in action. Yeah, man, turbo drive.
Oh man, good time, good time. This, before I get you out of there, I was asking you this. If you could, the name of the show is called ChiLLin WiT. If you could chill with anybody, past, living, present, anybody in the world, fictional, made up, whatever, present companies, who would it be? Who would it be and why?
Drake. Oh my God.
You just came off the cuff with that. She was fucking ready. Like, she had that locked in with Drake. Like, wow.
Oh my God. I am uberly obsessed with Drake. If you'll see on my ring.
I saw that, yes. I like The Weeknd. So appreciate Drake for that, but and kind of thanks for what was his first album called? Mixtape?
The House of Balloons?
No, the So Far Gone.
Oh.
Thanks for that too. Maybe. And a few other tracks. But yeah, Drake's cool. All right.
So it sounds like you've been losing Drake.
No, you know what? I have more Drake songs in my playlist than I can admit. But I think every nigga does. No, he's cool. I like that. I get lonely from him. I know you know it. I know.
I'm actually working on a Drake podcast. Actually, only got Drake. It's called Drake Me Please.
You got that much free time?
No, but I'm making it.
Okay.
Because I believe in putting good things out to the universe. Drake's gonna see that shit. I'm gonna do it on time. And people will eat this shit, wherever this is being from. Drake, I'm gonna meet you by the time I'm 30.
Hey,
I promised myself that 2 years ago, and I'm working.
When you meet him, when you add 2 messages from you, I really like that song, but it sucks because it's only like a minute and a half long. So if you could like add like another like 4 minutes to that.
No, we're not doing no type of requests.
Oh, I can't get any requests.
No, because of the way that you had just like this, the way that you had spoke about that man, you completely ruined my enthusiasm.
Get the fuck out of here! I said thank you.
It was. You was like, here's a few tracks. I got more like here to admit. Here to admit. Admit it.
No, I'm not gonna say I have.
With the 6
I'm not gonna say I have.
How dare you play with the 6 guy? How you let me run it down here? I'm not even from around here. Don't even try to play with Drake. Okay? He's been on the motherfucking charts since when? Since 2008. We're not gonna sit up here and play Drake. I'm not gonna stand for any type of Drake slander. That's what I won't do. That's what I won't do.
Are you about to wrap it up?
She said it, not me.
Yes.
I was sitting here listening. She's tired of the shit. She's like, this nigga is like,
No, that's not. She's tired of you.
Oh, it's me.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, so it's like you Drake fan too?
No, I do like it. I do like it.
No, he's like, I said that to fuck with you. He's
What's
okay.
cracking? I'm one of them.
I know. I only have like.
I'm one of them.
He's not Eminem. But he's. I said it. I did it. I did.
You still listen to Eminem at 2021?
I still listen to Eminem. I like Eminem.
Wow. So you have you heard Eminem's recent stuff? And you like it?
Yeah, like Kamikaze?
Yeah.
No, I have to come with his most recent joint.
Like murder, music get murdered by?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I heard a few of the I haven't heard all of it, but 8 out of the 13 I think was on the album. More actually more I think it's like 2. But I heard a lot of them. That's a good album. The new bus is nice too.
Yes, it was.
You heard that yet?
Yes, it was. I
That
like
was
how you
dope.
transitioned on the bus from.
But I was just because I said it was fresh on my mind. I'm still a diehard Eminem fan. I'm a fuck Slim Shady LP, Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP, Marshall Mathers
I
LP.
did like
When did you fall off?
every single lyric.
Like when did you fall
I'm
off?
trying to think.
I'll admit, recovery. Which one?
Take away your
When he came in with that shit, I was kind of done.
I wasn't impressed with it either. I'm not gonna sit here in front and say some of the songs like everything he put out was dope. Like it was some hit misses with everybody. Everybody got some hit misses. Drake got some hit misses too, nigga.
He does
Not near as much as
Oh no, we're not gonna compare Grammys, but we're not gonna go there. But I'm saying,
Eminem is a motherfucking white man. Okay?
oh no, don't do that.
But just like Macklemore,
Drake's light skin.
Macklemore won the Grammy over Kendrick Lamar. He's got white skin.
I was saying Nicki Minaj has no Grammys, so
and she's the best female.
She was the only female rapper for like 10 years. Didn't win a Grammy
by herself.
I like Foxy Brown, but I'm not hating with Nicki's accomplishments.
But we didn't say that. We're not talking about Foxy. Foxy is great. We're talking about in Nicki's era.
That's what I'm saying. Foxy Brown wasn't out when Nicki was.
She was not. The only
I thought we
person
were
out.
talking about favorite rappers, period.
We're talking about
longevity
Grammys.
Oh, okay.
And I said Grammys aren't really a true reflection.
They're not. Because why does Macklemore have one? He got one over Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know. I don't listen to Macklemore.
Nobody does, but apparently people do, right?
I mean,
one Grammy over Astro World?
Actually, Eminem said that shit in his songs. Like people, they nominate and put who they want on the Grammys. Anyway, what I was trying to say is
Eminem your favorite rapper?
These are my top 5. My top,
your favorite?
my favorite rapper. My top 5, like right.
Okay,
I know. I haven't thought about it in a while.
Hold on. Are we going as far as what we consider talent or what we consider like favorite?
Whatever. I guess
Because
like
I have
opinion.
a different. Because I have 2 different lists as far as talent and as far as favorite. For talent wise, I have Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, R.I.P. to Mac Miller. Oh, and Big Sean. Those were my top 5 talent wise.
Like this. Okay.
That was talent wise, but as far as favorites, it's Drake, Rick Ross,
Really?
Young Thug,
Really?
Travis Scott. I'm talking like his favorite, like, yes, Rick Ross is definitely number 2. And then for that number 5 spot, I could give it to Big Sean again. He get my number 5 spot.
I don't have that many lists, but
it's only
like,
2.
I know you said it like.
I don't have that many lists, but top 5, number 1 probably would be 5. Number 2 would be a tie between Eminem and Lloyd Banks. I like Lloyd Banks.
I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, Tommy Lee.
No, now come on, I'm gonna be like that, man.
I never heard Lil Banks with nobody talk.
I like Banks, man. I do.
I wish it was recording that. It's gonna be good. It's fun.
Number 3 would be DMX.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause I like her.
Yeah.
I like a lot of other more.
You still got 2 more. Because you had a tie between.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Method Man, and is that 4 or 5?
It's 4.
It's 4. And then last but not least, I'm gonna say probably T.I.
I like that. If I could have given you a 10 T.I. would definitely be my top 10. I love T.I.
There's probably a whole bunch of people I'm forgetting about right
I
now.
fuck with T.I. a lot.
But
Especially that Libra album that he just put out. Hey, shout out to T.I. He retweeted me on my personal page and on my New Wave page.
congratulations.
Yes, I was so excited. I was so excited.
Honorable mention, Bino OKC. Honorable mention is like number 6, Bino OKC.
Oh, okay. Shout out.
Bino Corleone, he's really dope artist.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, my guy. I listen, and I base this off of people that like I can listen to every day.
Yeah.
Like, and not get tired of the music. Or like, and if I was to do like new people now, it would have like on the top 10 would be a lot of the people that you mentioned. I like the baby a lot, but I think that's just like.
I like Lil Baby a lot.
I haven't heard a lot of his shit. I used to feature artists.
I just love the way he did it.
I've been trying to get into, I've been trying to get into Dirt. I've been trying to get into him.
Dirk is a hit miss for me.
Is it?
No, I like
I
Dirk.
just listened to his last album. Wasn't a single hit. But that's not my preference.
About Savage.
And that most recent project, he's in Pussy a lot. He had a few good songs. He had running. That's all hard. But like as far as these new niggas,
I like these. These is okay.
Yellow.
Yeah, these is okay.
I mean, he's singing.
I mean,
I feel like Yellow Busy would have been better, like a long time. Not
so
long time.
The Travis Porter era.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Like South Down Swag.
I like his. When I listen to like rappers, I listen to like punchlines and like ad-libs, shit like that. I like funny shit. Like he hold my attention.
That's my
That's why old Kanye.
I love Kanye. I like the old
Kanye. Like
the old
late registration Kanye.
But new Kanye is like
love late registration.
Yeah, that's a dope
like
album.
they can inside, like you said. Anytime anybody says hilarious, and I just like
he's hilarious. You watch TV like I do. He's hilarious.
Like they can, right? What the fuck?
I'm a comedian, man. I watch everything, dude.
It would be so off. Like, why do you say that every time?
Every movie cues in life.
Killing me if I can't say it.
Every movie cues is just some shit like it's some shit like I'm just a child. So when people say something that relevant that sets me up to say that's what she said, I'm gonna say that shit. Like I watch too much of The Office. I'm a child.
Oh.
I had a customer box. Her name was Susan Tits. Like Titson. I giggled the whole fucking way delivering that box. I was like, poor lady. Oh my God. Like it's Titson. Like, good morning, and she was a teacher, nigga. Like, oh my God.
Call me by my first name. This is Michelle.
Like, oh.
Bro, if I got married, I mean,
poor lady.
if I ever get married, I'm not taking the last name, but especially like if that was her husband's last name.
Poor man.
No.
Like, could you imagine being a kid and your name is like Larry and last name is Kitson?
No.
Like, because kids are cruel. Who the fuck?
They're very cruel.
And like,
especially people with like the last name Dick. First name Dick.
I watched that show, The History of Swear Words. On Netflix. You heard of it?
I
watched it. It's funny as hell. They talk about like the word dick, where it came from. Like it started out as a name,
Richard.
Yeah, and then
how the fuck does Richard condense to dick?
Right? Because I know niggas named Richard, and if you called him Dick, he beat the fuck out of you. Like
just like William and Bill. Like,
well, I had my grandma's name is Wilhelmina, and we called her Aunt Bill. But that's
but where did the bill come from?
I don't know. But I don't know why. But I guess like it's the old.
That's kind of cute.
but the whole like Rob and Robbie, or like Robert, niggas call you Bob.
Right, Robert and Bob.
I know a nigga named Robert. You know, you can get mad if you call him Bob. I'm like, fucking Bob. Like, who,
And why are you doing
like,
that?
what the fuck are you doing? Who? Like who? Like, if I call a nigga, like, what's up, Bob? Who?
You need a soundbar. Damn, my phone died. I got a soundbar on my phone. I be playing like Atlas. I got like crickets.
Nigga, we
Play
have like, hold on. I think, yeah, we're like 40 minutes in. Oh shit! Hey, all right. This is another episode. This has been fun. Man. Like,
I appreciate
way too much fun. I lost track of time and shit. This has been another episode of ChiLLin WiT. You know who it is, Myke the comedian, aka the joke guy, aka the joke father. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out with some comedy commandments soon. I want to thank my guest, Michelle Steffens, not Stevens. Get it right. No relation.
It's Stevens, just with a PH. But you gave him my whole ass government.
I mean,
don't nobody pull me up. I'm at the women on Facebook.
You got Warren Shady, you supposed to be over here. But I ain't got, what you saying? I'm over here like that. I got Warren.
Still, no, pull my shit up.
Yeah. Yeah. But New Wave, clothing brand. She was supposed to bring me some shit, but you know how colored people are.
It's all right. You're gonna pull up to the event tomorrow and pick it up in person.
Yeah.
You already know. You already know.
So the event's tomorrow.
Yes,
be there, be square.
2:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Oh shit, it's early.
Is it? It's a Sunday. I want you to take up niggas whole day.
Oh, we need a Sunday.
It is.
My day started to run together, bro. Like, it's crazy. And I just be getting up at like 2.
See, you be wasting your day.
I mean, I'm a comedian. Like, sleeping in is endorsed in this kind of job.
Hey, man, sometimes you should gotta be tired. But you still gotta get up.
Yeah. All right. Just like,
Stop the book.
I'm like, I couldn't tell. I can't.
Everybody says that. Everybody's like, damn, this bitch tired.
Right. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's just her.
Yeah.
I started getting happy, like, oh shit. Got over, fucked up.
No, I just.
All right, let's see, like, we can talk all day. I gotta get you out of here. All right, it's been another episode of ChiLLin WiT. You guys like, share, subscribe, follow Myke the comedian, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You know the shebang. Get us out the hood, B. NXW, the new wave. Get you some apparel.
That's right.
Clothing coming to a store near you.
Hey, that's right.
As soon as we get them motherfucking deals, we gonna be in Walmart, Kmart, Target, Marshalls, motherfucking TJ Maxx, nigga.
Hey, man.
Barney's, nigga.
Follow me on all social media platforms at NXW.
All of that. All of that.
Well, except for Facebook, it's in.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I forgot. The girls want to do their joke. I'm sorry, girls. Come on here and do your joke. I forgot about y'all. Come do y'all's joke.
Hi.
They come represent Myke the comedian shirts. I forgot. My producers was gonna kill me. Come stay right here.
We were like, where did you get the
I forgot about y'all. All right. Tell y'all a joke. Look at the cameras over there.
Hi, my name's Charlotte. Hi, my name's Myke. Who took a baby octopus? Squidnappers.
And that's the segment, Jokes by Scholar and Riley, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for coming, guys.
So cute.
I survived another episode. I forgot about you. I almost got canceled because I didn't put the producer's kid on. You did?
Yeah.
You should be asleep. It's like 11:30. You guys doing up?
That was so cute.
Thank you. Squidnappers. Huh?
Right.
Right. Right. I told you I just started like this segment like 2 weeks ago. And they've been bugging me all week about it. But then, like, I blame you guys. Because I started vibing with this one. And then you kind of added the commentary too. So what about you guys? It's y'all's fault.
We're really good conversationalists.
Yes, you guys are.
We're gonna have an interview on our podcast, on that podcast.
I'm not doing the break.
Like, no, you don't have to.
Let me get out of here, y'all. We go.
Bye, y'all.